Hi guys, nice to meet you here again. Look, I decided to do this video about one question, why the AA marketing cannot start pay with do withdrawals at least in parts. A lot of people do not understand really the business process. So today I'll share my experience because I told you I'm working with the traffic arbitrage. You know that cashback aggregators and all this advertising process is the main business process for AA marketing, and they do the profit for themselves and for us on the traffic arbitrage. I'm working in this sphere as well, as some of you know that I have even special course how to earn money on the traffic arbitrage. So I'll share today my experience. It is just my experience and my understanding, but I hope that it will be very helpful for those partners of the AA marketing who are worried because they are not understanding the process. I hope that people who are just haters or people who just want to have drama in their life, I hope that they are not my audience. So this video is for the productive ones, for people who really want to achieve, for people who really want to understand and be happy and calm. So feel free please to ask your questions below this video, because I will understand what else we need to open from the business process, how it is going. So now I'll share my screen. I prepared a small presentation for you. Here we have the question, why don't they withdraw at least in parts? To understand the reply of this question, we need to go to the business process. What is going on? Look, here I wrote just some examples. For example, AA marketing have different investors, different partners. Let's see, one of them is John, one Mary, and one Alex. It is just example, yes, of some people. It is not specific people. So John invested and reinvested in his account different amounts, 100, 400, 1,200. Mary invested 700 and 2,000. Alex invested 10,000 and 25,000. This can be big money for people who are living their life, but this money is not big for advertising. For advertising, to do the advertising campaign more productive, you need to invest bigger money. So AA marketing representative Evgeny told us not once, Eugen, yes, told us not once that AA marketing is not working with each money itself. They are gathering this money and put it in the advertising pools, because advertising pools are bigger than these amounts. So here we have, let's say, one place, one basket, where we have the advertising pools of all the partners, okay? And in this moment, cashback aggregators are working with the AA marketing, because cashback aggregators allow to install the advertising campaign and to have profit from the shops. I have a lot of video about it. If you want, you can check in other videos what is going on here after cashback aggregators, yeah? But what we have here, for example, these advertising pools were spent, were not invested, were spent on the advertising campaigns in different cashback aggregators. For example, they gave 10,000 to cashback aggregator 1, 20,000 to cashback aggregator 2, and other money 19,400 to cashback aggregator 3. This money in the hands of the cashback aggregators worked out and gave the result, gave the profit. But one cashback aggregator decided to check something. Another was suspicious that maybe a marketing didn't verify something. They start to ask questions. In this moment, the money were blocked in the hands of cashback aggregators, okay? And AI marketing has no possibility to take this money out without verification. So they are working with the cashback aggregators, providing them all the documents, providing them all that they want. Guys, it is true in my hands as well. Sometimes when I am installing advertising campaigns by my own hands, cashback aggregators also ask some information. It's normal. In this sphere, it is not something unusual. They can do it because they need to understand what money is this. And even, for example, if cashback aggregator blocked money, the first one, second one also blocked this finance, but let's say that cashback aggregator 3, let's imagine, released the money and allows to A marketing to take this money out. How to take it? Okay, they will get this 19,400. But what they can do, how they understand how much money from this 19,000 were for Alex, how much money from this 19,000 were for Mary, and how much were for John. It is not possible to count it by your hands, by your calculator. Yeah, there is only one system. You can create another big system, another software, another program here, which will be counting, so that from Alex 10,000, $1 came to aggregator 3, and it was working, and now $1.50 we have for Alex, and 1,500 we have for Mary. But to count all huge this information, you need to create special system. Why? Because they have here over 4 million investors, and they have here 50 aggregators. 4 million and 50, match them together, it is not possible to do by hands. If to do it, it needs to be done with some computer, with some software. But AI marketing now cannot allow themselves to stop the process, the verification with cashback aggregator, and to start create new system for us to let us know who wants how much. So, of course, they are not distracting themselves for creating any new systems. They are now doing here with the cashback aggregators. Here can be done some new systems, some new tools. And of course, they cannot pay by parts because they cannot separate which part is for Alex and which part is for Mary. It is one thing. Another thing, some people ask, okay, if they took the money of investors, of partners, put it in cashback aggregator, money created extra money, yes, profit, but cashback aggregator blocked here, for example, this money. How they continue to do the advertising? Because when cashback aggregator blocks money and asks the verification, they do not allow to withdraw, they do not allow to transfer. But they do not close money here. Money can still be in the work. They can work in the hands of cashback aggregator. I know it because I am registered in CPI Nets. I am registered in Admitat. I am doing it myself. It is like in the bank. When you brought money to the bank and next day, for example, your passport was expired, I don't know, your ID was expired, bank asks verification. Give me please your new ID. But in this moment, your money can still stay in bank. And even if money is on the deposit, this money can still create for you new profit being on this deposit. I think it's more clear. So you can compare the cashback aggregators with the banks. They allow money to work, but they do not allow money to take back. Also, the same question on one of the briefings, Eugene was very emotional, and because of the situation between Russia and Ukraine. And in that moment, he told that people who trying to provocate, people who are writing offensive things, they will lose the access to their accounts. And some accounts of some partners were blocked. And in that moment, he said that this money will be sent to another purpose, not to these investors. Of course, it created a lot of panic in some nervous people's mind that how they can take money and send it somewhere, but they cannot give it to us. No, they cannot take money. The money will blocked because of cashback verification. So when it will be released, Eugene will be able to send it where they will decide. But now they are continuing to do this verification. Verification can take months. It's a real situation. Several months it can take. So for me it's clear. I am not worried. I am trying to explain this situation to those of my partners, or to all people, even not my partners, who ask about it. Because really, if people write, let's say, negative, share negative because they do not understand, let's help them to understand. If people write negative just because they want to be negative, it's not my people. About this, I want to show another slide. So, look please here, those of you who write in negative and who are not haters. If you are haters, no, it's okay. You can write because you have some purpose to write it. But guys, if you are not haters, but just you sharing that you are nervous, crying, complaining, of course, no withdrawals, it is not pleasant for everybody. Not for me, not for Eugen. I'm not protecting Eugen or somebody, but of course, not possible withdrawals. It is not pleasant for all of us. And I understand that some people are nervous. But when you are nervous, you have three options. Option number one, you can go to psychologist and fix it inside your mind. Option number two, I told you that one insurance company is preparing the insurance for AI marketing, and finally it will be ready next 2 weeks. They already finished the compliance work. They already know the due diligence, everything they made about AI marketing. So the insurance for all those who are worrying will be they will can buy this insurance on next 2 weeks. I will not buy the insurance because I have no any doubts, but for me it's okay. But those people who just share negative and they really would like to have profit, it's just not logical. Look on this picture. AI marketing, doing business with cashback aggregators. They are providing documents, they have blocking, they ask verification, they give verification. So here is a lot of work. And in this moment, AI marketing is attacked by its own partners. Unbelievable. No logic at all. Guys, if your money are here and you're nervous about it, when you will attack this company, you are attacking your own money. You create a problem for your own pocket, not for AI marketing. Of course, now they need to protect themselves. Of course, now the technical support need to reply. Technical support needs to work like a psychologist. They spent on it a lot of time, and when they spend time to calm you down, they don't spend time to earn for you money. So when you jumping and complaining at least, or even doing something worse, you are creating problems for your future income and for your pocket today. So I hope that after this picture it will be more clear and people will stop doing non-logical things. What I prefer? I prefer productive life. Okay, AI marketing now is working with aggregators. They are trying to give them all the documents, they are trying to finalize the verification. What can we do in this moment? We can work, everybody can find the work for himself. We can study or just enjoy some reading. We can do sports, we can relax. Life is going on. If somebody would tell you that AI marketing investments will be totally open, it will be possible to withdraw, let's say after 2 years, what would you do these 2 years? Sitting down and waiting, yeah? Me not. During these 2 years, I will study another language. I will work a lot with advertising because I like it. I will arrange insurance for the partners because they asked about it. I will go for fitness because I'm enjoying the process. I will enjoy my sea and my relaxation. Why? Because I want to live my life. And during this process, a marketing will fix the situation and I will have my money. Wow, it's great. But where to stay, here or here, it's up to you. So I hope that after this small video, it is more clear now to understand why they don't withdraw, at least in parts. And another thing, what I want to tell you, if you want to have more information, you can join here. There is AIM Radio, and there is our channel in the Telegram, AI Marketing Achievements. So you can join us. There are a lot of partners who are experienced, who are positive, who are sharing their life hacks. There are a lot of different languages and information in different languages. AIM Radio today is broadcasting on 17 languages and discussing different business processes about the AI marketing. So you can go there, you can listen, you can understand, you can share to your partners, make them more calm, make them more happy. And I hope that we will meet with you in next video with a very good news. But now, if you have some questions, please write it below. Stay tuned.